So earlier this year, one of our Newton consultants introduced Greater Change to Newton. And what Greater Change is trying to tackle is two aspects of homelessness. The first one being that in 2018 in Britain, fewer and fewer people are carrying cash with them. So donating to people on the streets is getting harder and harder and less fruitful for homeless people. The second issue they're trying to tackle is that there's a lot of distrust around what homeless people are doing with the money that they do receive. So what they've done is started in Oxford working with a charity called Aspire to basically partner up and make sure that any funds donated to sort of sponsored homeless people are going to a set fund, and that fund is managed with that homeless person and a social worker. There was one individual who we helped called Dale, who had been homeless for about 6 or 7 years, living in the Oxford area, living on the streets. He had a small tent that he'd occasionally pitch wherever he could. But he was one of 4 people that whose causes we donated to initially. And we had a message through from him a few weeks ago, basically saying a massive thank you, as he'd recently just moved into his first flat, or solid accommodation building for about 6 or 7 years with his son. And he sent us a selfie from when he and his son were in bed the first night they stayed in that flat, just saying thank you so much to Greater Change, to Newton and to Aspire for all the support that they've given them, and for genuinely changing his life. And it was quite an amazing story to be able to share with everyone at Newton.